Guys, it's Desi, and today I just want to go over today's trade recaps and why I took the trades and what we took. So let's get right into it. So in the morning, we had PPI news. We gapped up a little bit, and I was looking at how SPY would react, and we came in down to this 422 zone, and we started bouncing up. As you guys know, in the first 30 minutes, I do not take a trade because it just doesn't fit my trading style. So, I was waiting, and I saw that we came back to the pre-market highs, and we were actually struggling a little bit at this level around this 323.40, 323.60 level. So, I was being patient, a lot of wicks on the 1 minute, and I was just waiting for either a breakout or a complete rejection under EMAs and a retest into taking a play. So around about 7 a.m. Top of the hour change, 30 minutes. I'm comfortable trading here because it's after 30 minutes, I can kind of see what structure is forming. We had this breakout of pre-market highs, and I usually don't play breakouts. I usually wait for a retest, or like some sort of like a retest of a zone or whatever. And I saw this tweezer top we actually had, and it got followed up by another green candle that was another tweezer. So it was a tweezer top into a tweezer bottom. And as you guys can see, we bounced off the 9 EMA, which for me was a signal to take calls here at this level and ride them up. So around 7:03, I alerted SPX calls, and we actually did catch this move right away. So it was a quick 15% right off of entry. And I was telling everyone, I was like, I'm not really looking to sell anything until 425 because I don't think this 424 area would be too much of a trouble. As you guys can see, we kept going, bounced off EMAs, going, bounced off EMAs, going, bounced off EMAs. And as soon as we neared the 425 level, I just told everyone I'm taking all my contracts out at this point right here because I did expect a tweezer on the a tweezer candle to form on the 425 level just because it is a psych level. And I just plan to exit there. So this play ran about 100% to start off the morning. It was a really good start. And at this point, I was looking for a price to retrace back to this 425 level for a double top. As you guys know, we didn't get quite near what we did at the high day. We stopped about 15-20 cents short, and we started knifing from this 424 6 level. So I did something risky here. Right when we came down back to pre-market highs, I actually alerted XPX calls. I was like, I'm in a light position here. I caught this move right here to the upside just like a little bit, but it was only 15%. I really didn't get time to scale, and I did end up going red on this play. But what I did was as soon as I exited around, it was about 7:56 where I exited. So we had this curl above EMA, then we rejected a 21 EMA. After bouncing from this previous supply, I thought it would turn into demand, which it did for just like a few minutes, nothing crazy. Once we rejected this level here at 423 about 80 and bounced off or rejected the EMAs, I exited my position on this candle right here. So after we exited here, I told everyone, all right, I might switch into puts here because I do like the downside. I do like the downside if we break this zone, and that is exactly what we did. So around the same time, around 7:58 to be exact, right here off this candle, I saw these wicks off the 9, and I told everyone I'm entering a starter position here. We got these bear wicks off this 9. We started breaking under. Then we had this little gap candle actually on the 1-minute chart. And now we were below the zone, and we're primed for this downside. So we had this candle, then we had the 9 EMA retest here. I added a few contracts here, and then we started knifing all the way down, all the way to 422, 421.9, which we pretty much got this bounce. I cut all my contracts here at around 120%, 140%. I could have held a little bit longer for this 2-bagger because we didn't break really above the 21 EMA yet. We kind of just tested it. We came right back down and had 3 nice red candles to drop us down. And that was pretty much all the alerts that I alerted today. But we'll go over the rest of the day's price actions, which I did scalp, and then we're giving Discord some not signals necessarily, but we're giving them downside levels, upside levels, and what we're in at this time. So, we started chopping around this range around the we tested low a day, and then we came back up, and we started to have this new supply zone, right? We had this level at 422.40, and we kept kind of wicking off of it, not really much happening. And then we did have this breakout of this zone here. I told everyone I'm not comfortable taking calls here. If anything, I would take puts off this retest of this zone. And this was because I had this daily downtrend drawn, and we rejected perfectly off of it. Like we wicked at it, and then we came right back down. And I was telling everyone, if we get below the zone here, I think we won't hold this time. So we came back up at this here, and we tweezered it once again at the EMAs. And as you can see, this kind of started the entire downfall for the rest of the day. So I was scalping SPX here, 30% here, 30% there. And then we got to this flag. I told everyone in Discord, don't chase. This is extended on the 5 minute, as you guys can see. Switch to the 5. This did get very extended from the EMA, so I was telling everyone else that we're going to need a retest. And we are going to need some type of pullback into a flag, pennant, rising wedge or whatever it is. And we did ultimately end up bear flagging, as you guys can see. This is a 9 EMA retest on the 5 minute chart. And on the 1 minute, it's a very clear bear flag that was forming near this lower day level. And I was like, you know what, this is where it gets really dangerous because we are flagging near lower day. Their sellers are still strong in the tape, that we are under EMAs on the 5 and 1 minute time frame, which I do use to trade. And we got this breakdown under. So if you don't want to play the breakdown of the actual flag, you don't want to predict it, you can always wait for the retest. And I literally told Discord this. We had 2 perfect bear wicks here off the 9 EMA on the 1 minute chart. And I was telling them, if you guys want to get put entries, it'll be good right here. And I personally took this play as well. And I caught this nice little move to the downside all the way to my other demand zone, which is from 920 all the way to 420. 419.20 all the way to 420, excuse me. And that's basically where we ranged for rest of the day. And we didn't get that break under this zone. And that's pretty much how you could have played today. EMA retest was really helpful. We had this zone, supply zone. We got this rejected out of this daily trend. Sorry about that. Daily trend that we had. Tweezered out here. And we came down, just rode under EMAs into this bear flag, and then dropped a little bit more towards the end of the day. That's pretty much how you could have played. SPY today is really nice price action. We played the upside, we played the downside. We really we flipped our bias here from calls to puts. That was a really good catch. And overall, it was a pretty decent day trading. About $1,500 for me personally. And this is pretty much how I did it and how I really played the most throughout the day. So I hope this helps you guys. And then until next time, I'll see you guys.